So there are some flags which you can enable as I was showing you earlier, okay, in our previous lab section. There is a learn flag, there is alarm flag, there is block flag, okay. You can enable them or you can disable them. This flag will be come for enable and disabled once your policy is under the blocking mode. So Andy, is it okay? We were talking about the enforcement. So if your policy is under the blocking mode, that is the prerequisite. Only then this block flag will appear. Otherwise, it will be grayed out for you. Okay, under the transparent mode, you cannot select the block flag. So let us say your request is coming, and particular for that entity, you have enabled alarm mode only. Rest modes are not enabled. Into your event logs, there will be alarm that okay, such of the violation comes. But if in your flags, alarm and learning flag both are enabled, so into your event logs, you will get the alarm also, and learning suggestion will also there. Okay, traffic learning will not stop because your learning flag is also on. And once you are under the blocking mode of your policy, alarm is also there, learn is also there, block is also there. Your request will be blocked if it is an illegitimate request. So these are the like attack signatures. You can see learn, alarm, block. There are a couple of the like flags we are having, and we can tweak with these flags as we required in our environment. Now let us go to the event logs request. When you are checking event logs, there are a couple of the options. Okay, like you can delete request, you can export request, or you can accept request. I hope all of you are now aware about these. Yes or no?
Yes, yeah.
So delete request means you are removing it from the request event logs. Okay. Export means you are exporting in the HTML page. Accept means you are accepting that request, and whatever the learning suggestion is behind that request will be get accepted. Perfect. Then we talked about enforcement readiness period. So what is enforcement readiness period? It is your staging period. Now I hope you are aware, okay for the staging also. So I was talking about the enforcement readiness period. Okay, and I already talked about staging. Staging is the period which is your application security manager will only learn the traffic but will not block it. It is a testing period kind of stuff. So typically it is 7 days. We already checked it in multiple of our slides. Then when this period is over and no learning suggestion are added to the staging period during that, okay, so you will not be having anything in the learning suggestion. You will not be get accepted anything. If there is something over there, you will get accepted. Again, it is plain thing. You are aware about it. Manual, you are aware that manually you need to do. Automatically, you are aware that automatically it will be get accepted from we can select. Okay, if it is manually, we have the choice that what we need to pick or what we need to pick or what we need to leave. Okay, so I hope this slide is not having any issue. Perfect, perfect. Now let us go with our lab. Let us go to our lab then. In theory, any doubt, guys? I hope it's very simple, right? If you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, we are proceeding for the lab then. Okay, let me pick up the lab task. Oh, my lab task are. Allow me a minute. Just I'm picking up my lab task. Okay. First lab task is how to uh, accept an event log, okay, generated by Fiddler proxy. So what we need to do into this, we need to maybe go to our Fiddler proxy, okay, what we used in our earlier classes. We need to generate some request through here. When we generate this request from Fiddler proxy, there should be some kind of, you know, event log, which will show us that, okay, Fiddler tool is used as the user agent kind of stuff, okay, that we will see in our class now. Then it means it is triggered by one of your attack signature, right? So what we need to do, we need to accept this event. When we will accept this event, it means related to what this, whatever the learning suggestion is, that will get accepted by default. Is it okay? So we need to check that, okay, what is happening and how it is, you know, going over there. So let us see about this lab now. So here, if I see under the event logs, let me remove the illegal request. There is only one request. Let me delete this request. Let me go to my Fiddler proxy tool. Let me start it. And yes, and let me check my policy again. If I will go to my security policy, under security policy, can you see this policy building? This is your traffic learning screen, and these are the settings which you need to tweak ever. So I am just clicking on these learning and blocking settings. Okay. Your application is under what? Your application is under transparent enforcement mode. So this part is clear to you guys. You can select transparent and blocking both. And manually I am doing everything because it is a rapid kind of stuff. Any doubt to anyone so far? Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to open our Fiddler tool, and let me find out this is my okay. Let me go over here and into my Fiddler tool. Let me go to the composer. Okay. So here it is showing you that user agent is what by default that will be used, that will be a Fiddler. Now when I am opening this website, maybe through sorry our browser, okay, yes. So if I will go to my event logs, let me remove this. You can see that it is coming, and user agent, whatever the user agent, it will be showing you. Okay, like, okay, these are the user agents, maybe Chrome or Apple or maybe Mozilla, that kind of stuff it is showing you. Now let me remove this one of the stuff, and let me go to Fiddler and generate the request from here. Any doubt? Now let me execute this. So this request is now executed. If I will check over here, you can see the web view. This website is coming up. Okay, let me go to my request section again. Let me go to the dev logs and check this request. Okay, can you see there is particularly an attack signature which is showing you that user agent is what? Fiddler. So your one of your attack signature is getting match. Okay, and where it is getting match? Into your header. And where in the header? In the header, it is matching in the wildcard header, because you don't have the headers currently. Okay. What we need to do? We need to accept this request as per our lab, right? So our lab task is to accept this request. Okay, let me go over here and accept this request. What it is showing now? Accept is now, request is now accepted. Okay, let me go here. Currently, it was coming with what kind of violation? 2 violation, right? Now, I have accepted it. If I will go to my application security and under my headers, okay, and under my HTTP header, you can see there is one. Okay, let me apply this policy first, because if you are accepting any request, you need to apply the policy also. So you can see there is one header that is star. Let me click on this wildcard. Okay, into my wildcard, I will be coming to these parts later on, don't worry. But currently what I am showing you, if you load the attack signature list, you can see that Fiddler web debugging tool is disabled. So attack signature related to Fiddler web debugging proxy tool is now disabled by accepting your suggestion. So you should be very much cautious when you are applying any of the suggestions. Any doubt to anyone here in this? No? Okay, let me go to the
So if we are only accepting but not applied the policy, so it will work only accepting without applying the policy.
policy. You need to apply every time. Whenever
Every
you are
time.
making any change in policy, you need to apply the policy. Any change, either manually or the automatically. Okay, you need to
Okay. Right.
you need to apply the policy. Then how to accept learning suggestion for illegal method or host name using Fiddler proxy. Now in second task, what we are saying that we need to accept a learning suggestion. It means we need to go to the learning suggestion screen now. Okay, and what we need to accept? We need to accept either the illegal method. So we need to create a request for illegal method first thing. Then host name. Host name automatically it will pop up, because once any request is coming, it will come with the some kind of host name which we are using. Let me show you what is the host name that is coming in our screen, and let us generate this request also. Oh, where is my composer? Can you see this is host name, right? So using this host name and my Fiddler tool is coming. Now let me go over here. Okay, let me go to my application security, into my headers, click on my host name. Currently you can see there is no host name into your particular this security policy which we created before some time. And what about the methods? There are 3 methods. By default, ASM will come always with these 3 methods: head, get, and post. Okay, so none of other methods are allowed. So these are your, again I am going to the security policy, into the header, host name I am checking, there is no host name, going to the security policy, going to the header, checking the methods, there are only 3 methods. Now as per our lab task, we need to create again some thing, and we need to check our like security policy. So here can you see this is the get method. I am just selecting for maybe options, right? And I am executing this request. So this request is now executed with your options keyword. Now what I need to check, I need to go to my application security manager. Here, if you wanted to check your learning screen, you need to go to the policy building and traffic learning. Okay, click on this traffic learning. Are you able to see this? Add valid host name. So here you can see that what it is saying. It is saying add valid host name. And what is the host name? netminion.hacking site. Okay, if you wanted to accept this suggestion, you just click on that particular request and accept the suggestion. It is showing you that your policy change will not be applied yet, because you need to apply the policy. Then we went for the method also. If you see here, can you see there is something it is showing you that add allowed method. What is the method? Options. And why it is coming? It is coming due to this request. And what this request is saying? This request is saying that option is coming. Getting this point, guys? Let me accept this particular thing also. And let me apply my policy. So first way, what I told you, how to accept and request through your event logs. Second way, how I am providing you, I am providing you on the basis of this particular learning mode, learning screen, right? Now, let us check about it. So if you will go to the application security, go to the headers, go to the method. Are you able to see? Option is added now. If I will go over here and I will go here, and if I will go to the host name, you can see the valid host name is also added now for your particular application. Any doubt into these two tasks, guys? You can ask. Otherwise, I am proceeding for third. No? Okay. Let me go with third. Policy enforcement and staging using wget as user agent. Let us go over here. Instead of Fiddler, because Fiddler is already accepted by us, I am writing user agent is wget. Okay. Then maybe let me go to the get again, and I am putting these two fields over here. Okay. Let me go to the execute command. Okay. So this request is getting executed now. Let me go over here and let me go to my event logs. Let me remove this stuff and check this one. Here into this particular request, it is showing you that buddy, one of the attack signature is matched. And what is that? That attack signature is saying that this is my ID, this is my name of attack signature. Okay, I am getting hitted on the user agent and under the wildcard. Okay, and the header value which I am getting is W. Currently, I am into the stage. It is showing you that it is into the staging mode. Okay, so far I hope you guys have fair understanding about such kind of request, how to learn these requests. Okay, okay. So let me close it. Now, what was our task? Policy enforcement and staging we need to check. So staging, I showed you like how it is showing into the staging. Any doubt into that? You can ask me. If no, let me go to the application security mode and let me go to the policy and into the traffic learning. If you will not click on any of them, okay, and you just scroll it down from here. Can you see this? Enforcement readiness summary. Here, what it is telling I have such of the signature set. I am just focusing on signature, but there are multiple of entities type. I have such of the attack signatures. None of them have enforce, and these signatures are having the suggestions. Let me click on the suggestions one and scroll it down. Are you able to see there are couple of the things which it is showing, like document cookie, what we checked earlier, document cookie parameter, headers and accesses kind of stuff. Let me click on this wget specifically, which I need to say, and I am enforcing it. So Andy, I hope this was your question, right? So I have enforced it and I am applying it. Okay. So what I did is I said that, okay, I am enforcing wget. So wget is now enforced. Policy is applied. Let me go to the fiddler tool again. Okay, and maybe let me execute this request again. So if you see this request, currently it is not showing you under the stage. As earlier, it was showing you under the stage, right? Like in option we checked, it is also accepted. Now it is showing you alarm and learn. Okay, and earlier wget was showing you under the stage, right? Currently, if you see, it is not under the stage, but you have only two flags enabled, that is alarm and learn. Currently, it is not under the blocking mode, and your policy is also under the transparent mode. So tomorrow we will be making this policy under the blocking mode, and this block flag will also we get enabled, and then we will check that our request will get